Right, folks, how are we all? Driving home, just dropped Ginge off. And I've got Talk Radio on. And just had the headlines on, the news headlines. And apparently, the demand for electric cars has fallen. It's fallen fucking massively. It's dropped off the cliff. Nobody wants an electric car. Nobody wants an electric boogaloo. And apparently, order for diesel cars, I think it says 17.3% up. Now, I don't know if you people have been around here watching me do this shit for long. But I have. I've been doing this for a while now. And I've always said, me and my mate Chris from the podcast, hopefully the podcast will be back soon. I've been chatting to Chris this morning. That we've always said that, oh, for fuck's sake, too many cars on the road. We've always said electric cars would never work. There is nowhere, if you live in a terraced house, there is nowhere to park. If you can't park outside your house and you've got an electric car, you're fucked. And this is how it's going to be. Unless you try and park somewhere in a bloody garage or a golf club that's got these supercharged things. Yeah? And this is it. People have had enough. People have had enough of being controlled. And now it's finally people are waking up and thinking, these electric cars aren't practical. They don't go on enough mileage. I mean, they can keep saying, for fuck's sake, put your foot down, you fucking... They don't go far enough. You can't run your life around an electric car. When you're on a journey from Leicester to bloody Cornwall, it's bad enough as it is, 5 or some hours long. But if you've got to keep charging up every so many miles and sit there waiting while it charges up, it's not practical. It's not doing the job. It's not fucking working. And people are finally waking up and realising that you don't need an electric car. If we keep putting the demand in for combustion engines, yeah, they can't sell them. They're making cars. Ford, I'm in this truck now, right? Ford have been making the F-150. They're not selling them because people aren't buying them. It's a joke, it's a con, it's a scam. You have an electric car isn't really saving the country, the world, the planet, the whatever, the solar system or whatever it is. It ain't saving it. Because you've got that rubber-faced twat Ed Miliband telling everybody to go net zero and all this shit, and now he's just going to put wind turbines and fucking solar panels all over the place. The prick's still being driven around in a fucking Range Rover. It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute con. And if you notice, right, everything is about money with this. It's all about making money. Now, you'll say, yeah, but Dave, a new car's a new car. No, it ain't, because a new car isn't just a new car, is it? An electric car costs a fucking fortune. I have said this the other week. At home, when Ginger was learning how to drive, I bought a car the same age as her. Yeah? It was an 18-year-old Mini Cooper. 114,000 on the clock. She learnt how to drive in that. That car is now 21 years old and it's still fucking bombing around, still nipping around, yeah? how many 21-year-old fucking electric cars will be still going? Yeah, it's still got its original engine. We've had to do little bits and bobs to it, nothing major. And that car is as green as anything, yeah? Because it's a 1.6 little fucking Cooper. I've done a video on it. It's there. Go and look at the fucking video. It's absolutely amazing. There is no way that you are going to get a 21-year-old car that's still running like that, electric car. And people are now realising, and this is the start of the fucking kickback. All these stupid fucking heating pumps that Ed Miliband's trying to get you to have in your house, yeah? Fuck off. Yeah? It won't work. You get people who go, oh, my water pump, my heater pump's fucking brilliant. It warms my house up to a fucking 90 degrees or whatever. Fuck off, does it? It doesn't. Doesn't do it. So I think it's absolutely brilliant that the sale in electric cars. Now, I'm not knocking electric cars as such, because they are fun to drive and the acceleration is absolutely amazing. And if you want one, have one. I wouldn't stop anybody owning an electric car if they want one, yeah? I wouldn't stop them. But I wouldn't force it on others as well. I wouldn't say, right, we're going to stop making fucking combustion engines to save the planet, because you're not saving the planet. I mean, when you see these fucking batteries, right, I'm going. When you see these batteries, all these little kids digging for the coal bait or whatever it is, yeah? Is that right? Is that right that you should be doing that? Because I don't think it fucking is. So, I don't want to say, I told you so, but I fucking told you so. And also, I would hazard a guess, the value of that car is going to drop somewhat shocking. So you're paying over the odds for the car, yeah? And then when you come to sell the car, it ain't worth as much as a second-hand diesel or petrol. Absolutely brilliant. And people are realising now, and people are beginning to realise that it's all a fucking scam. The whole lot is a scam. You cannot stop climate change. You won't be able to stop it. The climate has always changed. That's what it does. So, think now. If you're thinking of saying, well, Barbara, shall we have an electric car? I think we ought to have an electric car because the government tells us what is the right thing to do. Can you remember, you know that rubber-faced twat now who's trying to make you all have fucking solar panels and wind turbines? In 2006, that prick was telling everybody to have a diesel car because it would save the planet. And now, diesel cars are a bad thing. Well, they're not, because people are buying them. 17.3% on the up. And I love it. I can taste it. In fact, it's getting me sexually aroused that people are buying diesel cars. What you want is a 3.2 diesel truck. Fucking brilliant. Laters.